MrBeast, the YouTube golden boy, has been on top of the world with his outrageous videos and generous giveaways. But is it all just a facade? Recently, a video titled "I worked for MrBeast, he's a fraud" went viral, where an alleged ex-employee, Dogpack404, spilled the tea on MrBeast. With over 1 million views in just a few days, oh, it's over 5 million now, clearly people are starting to question the authenticity of MrBeast videos. So let's dive into allegations and see if the king of YouTube is clearly as selfless as he seems.
3 simple steps which closely align with the 3 major types of behavioral learning. Step 1 is getting the viewer to associate the brand with trust and authority. MrBeast videos are real, and he's a great guy that gives away big rewards to his loyal followers. I will show you irrefutable evidence in a minute that his videos are in fact fake. Step 2 is showing the viewers that when people interact with MrBeast in a way that benefits MrBeast, when they do what he tells them to do, they win big rewards.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
When people are devout followers of MrBeast, they get rewarded. And step 3 is finally calling on the viewer to act in some way that benefits the brand, promising big rewards in return. Now it's your turn to do what MrBeast tells you, and you will win big rewards. But you actually won't unless you're famous or friends or family of a MrBeast.
These past few days have been really terrible for the MrBeast brand, especially with the Chris Tyson allegations. Now this is a direct attack against Jimmy himself, and it's not looking good. But hey, who needs integrity when you have a cool logo and a charming smile? MrBeast has built his reputation as a genuine guy who does what he says. He has created a trust with his audience, especially children who believe he's a hero. But what happens when he uses this trust to manipulate them? Like asking them to subscribe to stand a chance to win a Galaxy S23? Of course, he spent $1 million of his own money just for you guys. And definitely not a sponsored video. Well, all of this and more we're going to find out about in this video. Does MrBeast fake his videos? Allegedly, most of the participants and the winners are MrBeast employees or someone close to him, or someone famous. What's more? Well, let's take a look at Boys vs. Girls challenge, for example.
Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend. So yeah, the random subscribers you see in challenges are actually never random. They're almost always local to MrBeast, and oftentimes friends and family of MrBeast employees, or just the employees themselves. And when they do pull someone from outside of North Carolina, it's usually somebody who's in the industry, who's camera trained, who has built a following.
Allegedly, the producers stepped in to manipulate the outcome since the girls were losing, and it would be a negative PR if the girls lost terribly. And it wouldn't be a surprise if that's true, because we know how Jimmy likes to make things high stakes and intense. I mean, who needs fair play when you can be creative? And then there's the escape room video where they added timers and manipulated water walls, which allegedly don't even do anything. Or the stranded at the sea video where continuity errors suggest heavy staging. But hey, who needs authenticity when you can create drama? And let's not forget about Rosanna Pansino's experience in the hide and seek video. Allegedly, she was falsely eliminated and her performance was manipulated through editing. But hey, she's just a sore loser, I mean, right? Who wouldn't want to be a part of a rigged game? At the time, many of us laughed and made fun of her, calling her a sore loser for crying about a stupid game, being a fully grown adult. But now, with all the allegations of manipulation and rigging, we can see that her reactions weren't uncalled for. Imagine participating in a game with a huge prize, doing your best, giving it all, only to lose not because you were bad, but because the game was always rigged against you to make his rich and famous friends win just because they will get you more likes and clicks and views. What a shock. Now let's talk about MrBeast's famous livestream giveaways. You might have seen these streams where he gives away tons of cool stuff like Xbox, AirPods, and even cash. But did you know that these giveaways might actually be illegal lotteries? During these streams, viewers were often encouraged to make purchases to enter the giveaways. This is a big red flag because legally, all promotional material should state no purchase necessary to enter a lottery. But hey, who needs to follow the law when you're MrBeast? But maybe he didn't know that. he knew. The no purchase necessary disclaimer is actually written on his website, sometimes even hidden under FAQs. Because kids always check the FAQs before entering a giveaway. And on Twitter ads, they use no perk Nick, which is basically a joke. How would kids know what that means? I didn't know what that means. Maybe it's because MrBeast is manipulative and he only cares about making money, not doing things for the people like he pretends to do. In a 5-hour-long live stream, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff. Wow, that's a lot of giveaways. They must be losing so much money in this, while selling over 50,000 t-shirts at $42 each. Even if they were making just $1 per shirt, they would still be in the green. So, when MrBeast claims they're losing money, it's more about creating a sense of urgency for viewers to buy more merch. And then there's Feastable, the MrBeast chocolate brand. What's the most effective way of introducing gambling to kids? Launched in 2002, it came with a Willy Wonka style promotion, where lucky winners could find golden tickets and compete for a chocolate factory and be a part of MrBeast video. Oh, just a coincidence that one of the famous friends of MrBeast got a chocolate with the golden ticket itself. Such a random chance. Sounds fun, right? Except for the whole gambling thing. This is also a lottery. It's a clever way to drive sales but also introduce gambling behavior to a young audience. Even MrBeast manager admitted that MrBeast initially wanted to promote a scam, mystery box. Now, to those who don't remember this was when Supreme was a thing, and Rice Gum could be seen promoting this in every single video.
Is there anything you've had to say no to?
Yeah, tons. Yeah. So a good example. So it was about 3 years or 2.5 years ago when I started working with Jimmy. What was becoming really popular were these like mystery loot crate, like internet sites where it's basically like CSGO skins, but you'd go on and it'd be like, here's the Supreme box and you'd pay $50 for it. And remember, it was
didn't Rice Gum did
yeah,
quite a
Jake
few
Paul,
people.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they got a lot of hate for that.
Right.
Jimmy was, he wanted to work with that company when he heard about it because there was a lot of money and we wanted to give that money away in a video. And I had to talk him back on it. I was like, listen, we're not promoting gambling. I think people are going to see this negatively. So there's a long conversation that him and I had to have, which eventually we passed on the deal. And then Jake Paul and Rice Gum ended up doing that deal and got a lot of hate for it.
Jimmy had to be talked out of it by his manager. Wow, what a hero. He's purposefully peddling gambling to kids, but hey, at least he's not promoting scams. If any of you have been watching MrBeast since the early days, you would probably remember when MrBeast used to promote those sticker packs. It was all about the mystery and excitement of getting something rare. But looking back, it was clearly promoting gambling. But hey, we were all just caught up in the fun and the hype, right? I mean, who needs responsible marketing practices when you can have a sticker pack? So, what does all this mean for the viewers? Subscribe to me and leave a like.